What in the world is SEO? Search engine optimization. Let's take a quick look. Every single day, millions upon millions of people are on the internet browsing. They're using search engines such as Google to find what they're looking for. They type in a keyword into Google, and Google goes forth, uses the algorithm, and returns some websites it thinks are relevant to what the user is looking for. Well, Google returns a handful of what it thinks are the most relevant websites, being represented by these triangles. And most of the time, Google is spot on with this algorithm. And users, most of them, are happy just browsing these first initial websites being returned by Google. But now and then, the user might say, hey, you know what, Google, show me more websites. And that's when Google returns these, what it considers less relevant websites, less appealing websites. So in this pile being returned websites, it's the ones that are on top. They get the lion's share of the traffic, leads, and as such, the cash. The ones that sit on the bottom of the pile, unfortunately, they're not so lucky because it's very rare that people who are doing search on Google will skip these relevant websites and go to these ones. As such, these websites are not so lucky. They tend to make a lot less money because they don't get the traffic. And most likely, your website resides in this pile at the bottom of all these return websites. Basically, getting no traffic, no leads, and no cash. Well, that's where the power SEO comes in. SEO takes your little-known website and helps you rise it to the top so that your website is the one that Google first returns to the users and so that you get a lion's share of the traffic. As a result, you go from 0 at the bottom of the pile to hero at the top of the pile making all the money. And that is SEO in a nutshell. Do your SEO properly and you will see top rankings, more traffic, free leads, and a lot more cash.